my friends. Welcome. I hope you've had a great week. And today we're going to do a chair challenge exercise. So today's workout, you're going to need a chair, something that's sturdy on the ground that has 4 legs, a folding chair or a dining room chair, a stretchy band, and 2 weights. Okay, also grab some water if you need some. All right, let's get started. So we're gonna start standing next to your chair. Place your hand on the back of the chair. Stand right next to it with your feet facing forward. Tummy pulled in tight. We're gonna take that outside arm and reach all the way across over your head. Nice big stretch, reaching. Good, just bend down towards that chair. You'll feel your oblique pinch as you bend. And then all the way back up. Standing up tall, bringing that arm down. Let's do it again. Overhead, nice big stretch. So those of you who used to take my silver sneakers workouts at the Y, you'll probably recognize this format. That was a very fun class. I hope you all enjoy this workout. This will challenge your body, flexibility, strength. Good, we got one more, overhead. And then bring that arm down. Good, okay, let's switch sides. And just stand on the other side of your chair, hand on the back of your chair. Feet are facing forward. Take your outside arm, bend at your waist, get a nice big stretch, lengthen your arm overhead. Deep breath. And then all the way up, standing tall, bring your arm down. Let's do it again. Reach across. Good. All the way up. Deep breath, exhale, overhead. Just take another breath if you need to in there. Good. Now as we go through all of the exercises, you can make them more challenging or a little bit easier if you need to, depending on your skill level. Deep breath, overhead. So by changing the weights, using a little heavier weight. One more time overhead. Or lighter weight that will help you adjust to your fitness level. Good. All right. Couple rolls of those shoulders. Nice. Good. Okay, now we're going to stand next to the chair, facing the chair. If you have a bar down here at the bottom of your chair, just place your toes on that bar. If not, you can use the seat of your chair. Just bring that right about where the balls of your feet are. So we're going to lower that heel down past that bar on the chair. Keep your toes there and just press your heel towards the floor. We're going to hold it here just a second. Just lengthening that Achilles, your calf. Just stand tall. And you can hold the chair if you want to work on some balance. You don't feel like you need the chair, you can let go. These chair challenge workouts allow you to easily modify your workout. Okay, now we're going to use the balls of your feet and lift your heel. So we're contracting your calf. Now we're going to lower your heel and then lift. Like a calf raise, lower and lift. Good, lower and lift. So if you're using the seat of your chair, same thing, lower and lift. And when you lift, your heel is going to lift up past your toes. Lower and lift. Good, lower and lift. Nice job. You got it. 2 more. 2, and 1. Good. Lower your heel. Let's hold it there. Let's hold that stretch. Push your heel down. Feel that length up the back of your calf. Good. And then just bring it up a little bit. Let's bring your foot down to the floor and walk around to the other side. Stand on the other side. So other foot, you can use that lower bar or the seat of your chair. Okay, stand up nice and tall. I'm going to bring my foot down to start with. So let's lower your heel. Your heel goes down past that bar. Just push, 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 push. Hold it there. Good. Such a good stretch. I hope you're all enjoying your walks or jogs. We're doing a lot of outdoor activities, weather permitting for sure. So stretching your calves is really important. Okay, let's start to lift your heel higher than your toes and then press it back down. Good. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. This allows you to get into that calf stretch a little deeper than you if we were just standing flat on the floor, because you can lower your heel past your toes. Good. I'll show you what that looks like if you're on the seat of your chair. So your heel comes up higher than your toes and then down. Lift and down. Good. And down. And you know, it's definitely okay to hold on to the chair because your form is really important. So you want to get that really good contraction and lengthening, and if you're struggling with your balance, you're not really getting that much work in your calf, so it's okay to stabilize yourself. Don't feel like you're cheating. Good. Let's do a couple more. Lift and lower. One more time. Lift, and we're going to lower that heel and then hold it there. Just keep pressing it down. Lengthen. Good. Ooh, that feels nice. All right, raise your heel a bit, bring your foot down, and let's roll your ankles. Wiggle those toes a little bit, just roll them out. Good. Great. Okay, so we're going to start with your band. You can set your weights aside. And let's sit in the chair, on the chair. Okay, now I don't want you sitting all the way back. So we have some space between your back and the back of the chair, okay? Now we're going to take the band and put it around one foot. Sit up nice and tall. So now we're using your core to stabilize your body. You're not leaning back. You don't want to use that back support. So sit up nice and tall, tummy pulled in tight, and we're going to lift this leg as high as you're able to. Try to bring your hamstring off the chair. I'm going to turn just a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. So we're lifting your leg so that hamstring is off the chair. But when you lift, I don't want you leaning back. So we're sitting tall. You have that space. Good. Also keep those shoulders down. So you're using those biceps to pull on that band to help lift your leg. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Tummy in nice and tight. Those core muscles are activating. Let's lower your leg just to touch your heel to the floor and then lift. Good. Lower and lift. So you should feel your lower abdominals contract. Lift. Lower. Scoop it in tight. Lift. It's like doing a crunch, but you're not laying down. Isn't that great? Deep breath. Lift. Lower. Lift. get that added hamstring stretch. 2 more. Lift, lower. 1 more time. Lift and lower your leg. Nice job. Let's take the band off that foot and switch legs. Sitting tall, belly pulled in tight. Just lift your leg. We're gonna hold it here. So you wanna contract those abs, scoop them in tight. Your spine is supporting you. It's nice and strong. Shoulders are down. Activate those biceps. Lift your leg. Good. Nice job. We're gonna start to lower your leg. Just touch your heel to the floor and then lift. Lower, use those abs. Lift. Lower, stay tall, don't lean back. Lower and lift. Boy, it's so easy to lean back. Rest on the back of your chair. Oh, we want to work these abs. Good. Lift. Lower. 2 more. Lift. Lower. 1 more. Lift and lower. Good job. Let's take the band off that foot. Now we're going to bring it back to the first leg that you worked. Wrap it around your foot. Okay, get your form, sit up nice and tall, shoulders down. Lift your leg as high as you're able to without leaning back. And we're gonna make small circles from your hip. So you wanna circle your entire leg, not just your ankle. Make sure you're moving your entire leg. And as you're circling, you're lifting your leg. Get that added stretch there. You're gonna feel your tummy pull in tight. Those core muscles are working hard. Deep breath. 1 more circle and reverse it. Good. Nice job. Sit tall. 1 more circle, and we're gonna hold it here. Hold it there with your legs straight out. Lift as high as you're able to. Keep that back strong. Now we're gonna sweep this leg to the outside. When your leg is to the outside of your hip, you want your opposite knee facing forward, straight out from your hip. We're gonna sweep your leg back to the center and then to the outside. Good. Inhale. Tummy in tight. Exhale to the outside. Sit tall. Shoulders down. 2 more. 2 and 1. Back to the center and rest your leg. Good work. Okay, switching legs. Wrap your band around your foot. Okay. Lengthen that spine. Start to lift your leg. Hold it there. Shoulders are down. Abs are pulled in tight. Protect your back. Start making small circles. One more, and let's reverse it. Circling that entire leg all the way up to your hip. I know you're feeling it. Little circles. Upper body is sitting tall. Last circle. And hold your leg up there. Keep that shoulder down. Now we're going to sweep your leg to the outside and back to the front. your opposite leg. It should face forward. Good. I'm sure your back is feeling like it needs a rest. Keep pulling those abs in. You're working hard. Last two. 2 and 1. And rest your leg. Good work. Nice job. Grab some water if you need water. Okay. Now we're going to sit again at the end of your seat. And hold on to the band. Hold your arms straight out in front of you. And you want your knees or your ankles under your knees aligned with your hips. Okay, so they're facing forward. Take a deep breath. We're going to pull on the band. From your hips, we're going to hinge forward. So reaching straight out over your feet. And then pull all the way back in, shoulders down, sit tall. Good. So tummy pulled in tight, hinge at your hips, reach. And then roll back in, shoulders down, good. Deep breath, reach. And pull back in, deep breath. Keep pulling your band apart. Good, 2 more. Keep that flat back, hinging from your hips. 1 more time. Reach and down. Good, rest your arms. Nice job. While we're sitting here, let's tuck your chin to your chest and round your shoulders. Stretch out that back a bit. Take your arms up to the ceiling, and we're going to widen your hands on the band so your hands are wider than your shoulders. And then start to pull on the band. Now your hands are really wide outside your shoulders. Good. We're going to make a turn at your waist, twisting off to one side, but continue to pull on your band. Come all the way back to the center and off to the other side. Tummy pulled in nice and tight. Keep switching sides. Big twist. And to the center. Shoulders down. Twist. And to the center. Nice job. Feel those shoulders. Good. Pull that band. Nice and tight. Twist. Center, last time, twist, and back to the center. Rest your arms, a couple rolls of your shoulders, nice, good job. Okay, now we're going to stand on the band with 1 foot. So you want the majority of your band on the outside of your leg. You might even, if it's too long, you can walk up on it a bit. Okay, so we're going to lean forward and place your elbow on your opposite knee. Start with your arm straight down outside your leg. Pull up your tummy, and we're going to lift your elbow to the ceiling. Now, if you need more slack, of course, walk your hand up, but if you need more tension, walk your hand down. Take a deep breath and lift your elbow. Good. All the way down, tummy pulled in nice and tight. We're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now you're probably thinking, I can do this with weights. And you certainly can. But we are using the band for this, so we can work those little tiny muscles inside your shoulder. Think of this more as therapy. Keeping the mobility of your shoulder is really important. And the band does a great job of allowing us to work all those more time. Lift your elbow and release. Good, nice work. Okay, so one more on this side with this arm. We're gonna let some slack in that band. Sitting up nice and tall. Again, with your shoulder, we're gonna raise your arm forward. So your hand is even with your shoulder, and then lower. So adjust your hand if you need more tension or more slack. Sitting tall, abs in tight. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Okay, these last two, we're gonna lift and then rotate out to the side as wide as you're able to, and then down. Let's do that one more time. Lift and rotate out to the side and down. Perfect. Good job. Okay, switching sides. So we want the band on the outside of your leg, and then we're gonna start by leaning forward on your knee. So you probably want to walk your hand down a little bit on that band. Okay, keep a flat back, your tummy pulled in tight, and we're gonna lift your elbow to the ceiling, and then release your arm down. We're gonna lift and lower. You don't wanna drop your head. You wanna keep your neck aligned with your spine, so we're not looking up. We're just gazing forward. Take a deep breath, lift your elbow, and lower. You want to feel that pinch in your shoulder blade. Just take your time lifting. This may or may not be heavier or lighter than you're used to doing this exercise with weights. But the slower you go, the better. You will feel more muscles. And those of you who have taken my class, you know how you'll feel afterwards. Great. Let's do two more. 2 and 1. Release your arm. Good, let's roll up. Okay, and we want some slack in that band. We're gonna sit up tall. Start lifting your arm forward and then down. So we're gonna raise it forward even with your shoulder and then lower. Good. Abs contracted, pulled in tight. How you doing? Got it? I think you look great. Okay, these last two, we're gonna rotate out to the side. So let's raise forward, rotate to the side, and lower. Good. Lift forward, rotate to the side, and down. Nice job. Okay, let's set your band aside. We're gonna move to the edge of the seat. Let's do some squats. So we're gonna use the chair as a guide. Okay, make sure your feet are underneath your legs. They can be slightly wider than your hips, especially if you have some knee conditions. You wanna turn your feet out a little bit, turning your knees out, okay? All right, let's hold your hands together in front of your chest. Tummy pulled in tight. Deep breath, ready? As you exhale, we're gonna stand up, pushing with those heels, and when you stand up, I want you to squeeze your glutes, kind of like you're throwing your hips forward, but with control. Just a little tilt in your hips, squeezing those glutes. Okay, keep your hands in front of your chest, bend your knees nice and slow. We're gonna touch that chair and stand up. Good. Bend your knees, touch, and stand up. Nice job. Now, if you need to sit for a second before you stand up, that's okay. The goal is to touch and stand up. Touch and stand up. Good. You got it. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. And stay standing. Nice job. Good job. That's great for your hips and lower back. All right, so we're going to move around to the back of your chair. I'm going to stand sideways so you can see me okay. Put your hands on the back of the chair. Step forward with one foot and back with the other. We're going to bend your front knee and just hold that stretch. Your back foot is flat to the floor, so we're pressing that heel down into the floor. Good. And when you lean forward, you don't want your knee to cross over your toes. Good. So keep that good form. Nice job. Tummy pulled in tight, shoulders down. Just relaxing your upper body. Now we're going to roll up onto your toes on your back foot. So we're going to roll up and then back down, pressing your heel down. So as you roll up, we're going to bring the crown of your head straight up to the ceiling and then straight down. So we're not leaning forward, straight up and down. Straight up and down. You got it. Deep breath. Two more. 2 and 1. Great. Let's step out of that. Roll your ankle, wiggle your toes, and switch feet. Okay, so we're going to bend that front knee. Lean forward, your back heel is down into the ground, and just hold it there. You can work on balance here, arms out to the side, find a focal point, big breath, good stretch. Just don't let your front knee go over your toes, cross forward over your toes. Okay, now we're going to pick your back heel up off the ground, roll up onto the balls of your feet, and then down. So your whole body is coming straight up and straight down. Straight up and down. Good. Up and down. Do one more. Up and down. Good. Step together. Roll that ankle. Wiggle your toes. Nice. Nice job. Okay, now we're going to keep our hands on the back of the chair. Step your feet back so they're underneath your hips. And you're going to take your hips back. Flatten your back and look right down to the ground through your shoulders. Hold that stretch. Take a deep breath. And if you need to widen your stance, just take your feet back a little bit. Stretch your shoulders so we have pressure on the back of the chair and we're leaning down through your shoulders. And as you stand up, we're going to walk maybe one step a little bit closer. And let's come back down. Your elbows can be bent a little bit like mine are. You want your back flat. We're looking down at the ground. From here, you're going to tuck your chin to your chest and round your spine to the ceiling. When you do that, you're going to tuck your hips under a little bit. We're gonna lower your back and then push your tailbone out behind you. Okay, so we're gonna roll up, chin to your chest, round your spine, and then unroll, flat back, tailbone out behind you. Good. Roll up, inhale, down. Good. Exhale, roll up, inhale, down. 2 more. Roll up, tuck your tailbone under, and down. 1 more time. And roll all the way up. Good. Nice job. That's a great stretch for your lower back. Okay, we're gonna use 1 weight. So we're gonna grab 1 of your weights. We're gonna start with some bicep curls. So we're gonna stand next to the chair, feet a little bit wider than your hips. You're gonna soften your knees. Knees are soft, but they're strong, okay? Nice, good support. All right, deep breath. Start to curl up to your shoulder and then down. Standing tall, shoulders back. Curl up and down. Abs are in tight. Good. Okay, let's curl up and then bring your arm down. Now we're gonna add something to this bicep curl. All right, so this time we're gonna curl up and then we're gonna punch across and then bring your weight to the chair. Good. Roll up, bring your arm down next to your side. So curl, turn your wrist, punch across and down to your chair. Good. Straight up, tummy in tight. Curl, across, and down to your chair. Stand up tall, curl, punch across, and to your chair. Stand up tall. Good, you got it. So we got a twist and a bend to your chair. Curl, push, down, stand tall. Curl, push, down, stand tall. 2 more. Curl, push, down, stand tall. 1 more time. Curl, push, down, stand tall. Nice job. Okay, let's switch hands. Step forward if you need to a little bit. Okay, take your opposite arm out to the side, even with your shoulder. Now we're gonna take your inside arm and we're gonna reach down, touch the seat of your chair, and then back up. So we're bending at your waist, pinching your oblique. Just bend at your waist, bend, touch. So depending on how low your chair is, you're getting a deep bend. Keeping both feet on the floor. It's okay if your heel comes up. Good. Touch and stand tall. 2 more. Touch, tall. 1 more. Great job. Rest that arm. We're going to switch sides. Grab some water if you need water. Okay, so we're starting with your outside arm. Widen your stance, soften your knees, stand strong. Abs are in nice and tight. Start with your regular bicep curl to your shoulders and down. Curl and down. Good. Curl and down. Curl and down. Nice job. Okay, now we're going to add that punch. Curl up, we're going to punch, and then bend down to your seat of your chair. Stand tall. Curl, reach, and down. Stand tall, curl, reach, and down. Stand tall, curl, reach across, and down. Good. Curl, twist, and bend. You got it. Curl, twist, and bend. Curl, twist, and bend. Let's do 2 more. Curl, twist, and bend. 1 more. Curl, twist, and bend. Stand tall. Nice job. Okay, switching hands. Take your opposite arm out to the side, even with your shoulder. Stand nice and tall. Soft and strong knees. Let's bend at your waist. We're going to touch the seat of your chair. And stand tall. Take a deep breath. Good. Now the first couple you might feel a little stiff. You can't reach the seat of your chair. But after you do a few, you can bend a little bit deeper. Exhale and stand tall. Exhale, stand tall. Good. Nice job. Make sure you're not just leaning to the chair. You want that bend at your waist. Pinch that oblique. 2 more. 2 and 1. Good. Rest your arm. Nice job. Okay, now we're going to stand behind your chair again. And we're going to keep this one weight. One hand is on the back of your chair. We're going to step back away from the chair a bit. Better step forward so you can see me. All right. So we're going to lean forward from your hips to keep your back flat. Tummy pulled in nice and tight. So your arm is going to stay straight. We're going to lift it straight back behind you and then down. Take a deep breath. Lift straight back and lower. Hold it there just a second and then lower. Good. So lift, lower. Lift and lower. Remember, don't strain your neck. Just keep your gaze forward. Deep breath, lift and lower. 2 more, straight back and down. 1 more time, straight back and down. You got it. Stand up tall, switch hands. Okay. Your back is flat, knees are soft, leaning forward from your hips. Start with your arms straight down. Use your abs, keep them tight. Lift your arms straight back and lower. Straight back and lower. Good. We're going to pause there just a second before you lower. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You got it. Good pace. That's a good pace. 2 more. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Roll up. Nice job. Okay, we're going to sit on the chair. Grab your other weight. You're going to sit on the edge of your seat. Nice and tall. You want your arms down next to your sides. Good. Okay, tummy pulled in tight. We're going to roll forward, reaching for your toes. And then roll up, sit up tall. Good. Feeling that crunch in your tummy. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, pull your abs back as you roll forward. Scoop your belly in. Scoop. Nice work. Feet. Stand up tall. Sit up tall. Feet. Sit up tall. 2 more. 1 more time. Nice job. Let's set your weights down. Good. Nice job. So if you would like a little bit longer workout, go through it again. You can do 3 sets. Let's cool down a little bit. We're going to cross one leg over the other. Now, if you cannot get your leg up over your knee, you can bring it down across your ankle. Put your hand on your knee and just press it out to the side. Good. Now, as we're pressing on our knee, we're going to keep our back flat, hinging from your hips, and lean forward just the best you can. We're not rolling over your leg with your chest. We're just hinging forward. Good. You did great today. I appreciate you working out with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Then every week you won't miss one of my videos. Good. Let's roll up. Uncross your leg. We're going to cross the other one over. Now, if you can't get your ankle up over your knee, we're going to cross at your ankle and press it open. Okay, just push that knee down. One side might feel a little bit tighter than the other. That's okay. Stretching is good. Being consistent about it helps your joints become more flexible. So keep doing it, keep at it. Okay, keep that back flat, hinging forward from your hips. Stretch. Good. And if you like any of my videos, give me a thumbs up on my page. Other people can see that you've watched them and that you like them. Good. All right, let's roll up. Uncross your leg. Nice job. Thanks for joining me today. Stay well, stay safe. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.